The first thing I'm going to do is in the views folder, I'll get rid of the node HBS folder. I don't need that anymore. And in the routes folder in the app.js file, I also need to tune this. This setup here is not the one I'll use throughout the rest of the course. Instead, what I want to do here, and this is an important part because this explains how our Angular 2 application gets started through Express or through Node.js. We will only return one view through Node.js because Angular 2 allows us to create single page application, and as this says, a single page application only uses a single page. Therefore, the job of our Node.js backend here is first to render this single page and then Angular 2 takes over, and second, it needs to provide certain hooks or routes for Angular 2 to which Angular 2 later is able to reach out to store messages, fetch messages, because all these are tasks done by our backend. Now this module will not work on these routes, will not work on the backend again. Let's only render the Angular 2 application for now. I'll do this here in my get method, in the router get method here in the routes app.js file. Now we'll get rid of everything besides the res render function here. Here I will still render something, but I will render the index.hbs file and I won't pass any arguments to it. Just like this. This will be the single page I want to render. Therefore I can also delete this post route here. And we don't need the user model here anymore. So this is how we'll set up the routes on our backend for now. Now with that route being rendered to our frontend or to our client, let's have a look at the index.hbs file. It's very lean, as you can see. It's a basic HTML5 skeleton. I'm importing Bootstrap here to get some basic styling. And then here my own style sheet, which lives in the public style sheets folder, just to have some global styling for the application. I prepared this before starting this course, and it will hold some styling which we'll use throughout the course. Besides that, all we have is this strange my app thing here, and then our script here where I import a bundle.js file from js/app/bundle. We can see this here. This will be our bundled Angular 2 application, and responsible for the bundling is Webpack, which I'll use as a builder here to monitor changes and to rebuild our application and so on. So this is what will in the end hold our application. And this my app here, this seems to be related to our application. But I'll come back to this in the next video when I explain how the Angular 2 application starts. For now, I just wanted to highlight how it gets served. And this is how it gets served. This single file, which holds everything our Angular 2 application needs to start and then take over on the front end.